Okay, we're going to go over 3D gaming TVs. We have entries from Samsung and LG. The Samsung TV is active, the LG TV is passive. There's a big difference between those, so I'm going to start on Samsung. The Samsung is an active TV, which means the 3D TV glasses are going to have batteries on them. This TV works by sending signals to the glasses, and the glasses black out each of one eye really fast, so you can barely notice. We looked at both of these TVs, and the 3D effects are pretty much the same on them. Here's the major differences. With the active style glasses, if you're playing any sort of motion game like the Wii here or the Xbox Kinect, you're going to experience some pretty big problems. The more you turn your head with the active glasses, the less you're going to be able to see until eventually they just go black. I'm going to do that a couple more times for you guys to see. So if you like motion gaming, this is going to be a pretty big problem. Another problem you're going to encounter is your batteries are going to run dead on your glasses. And these can be up to $150 a piece, so if you want to play with 4 of your friends, you're talking $600 worth of glasses. Now we'll go over to the passive LG TV. This is the opposite technology. This doesn't have any sort of batteries, it's just kind of like wearing sunglasses. These use polarized lenses. Like I said before, when we put them on, we get the same 3D effect on both of these TVs. The resolution are both 1080p, they look great. These, you don't experience the limited viewing angle though. So if you see like this, I can turn the glasses and there's no problems with viewing angles. So this is really nice, not only if you're playing games, but if you're watching movies, you can lay down, and if you're really into motion gaming with the Kinect or the Wii, if you jump around and move around a lot, you're not going to get any loss of vision in your gaming. Here's the Samsung 3D TV. We wanted to give you a little bit better idea of what it would look like if you were actually watching the TV. And here's the LG 3D TV. This is the same thing, we just wanted to show you what it would look like if you were actually watching the TV. And here is the battery test. This is what will happen if your active TV glasses run out of battery. Okay, now we're going to go over the remotes for both of these TVs. Nothing new from Samsung, just a standard remote with the D-pad on it. It's pretty easy to use. The navigation doesn't change much from anything you'd expect from a normal newer TV. So we'll just exit out of that. Now LG the remote is what's really changed. This functions almost like a Wiimote. So if we press here, we'll get a little cursor that we can move around, making it really easy to navigate menus. So if we go to the input list over here, we can just see all our inputs. It's going to be a little blurry because it's in 3D right now, but this is a significant improvement over the Samsung controller. It's much easier to use, and it's faster when you're browsing the web or doing anything else, because these are both smart TVs, so this is very convenient to have for a smart TV. There is one more thing to talk about as a final note when you're looking at the Samsung TV and active TVs in general for playing games. When you put on your glasses, we see a great 3D effect right here, but if I turn my head fast and I want to look at a friend or someone who's talking to me, I see a lot of black flickering in my eyes, and it can be pretty annoying. When we're looking at the TV, we don't experience this, though sometimes you do see a little bit of crosstalk or perhaps some flicker, but if I do turn my head, it is very noticeable. So it's something to think about. If you have sensitive eyes or easy to get headaches, you might not want to invest in an active TV. Okay, for the final test, it's resolution. Both of these are native 1080p TVs. Right now we're watching the gameplay trailer for the new MMO Terra. As you can see, both of the 3D effects are really good. We do notice though that the Samsung TV is a little darker. Just right here. If I do put the glasses on though, the content for the Samsung TV is significantly darker than if I put the glasses on for the LG TV and watch it. I would have to say that for the most part, the LG does win on almost every category. So if you're looking to buy a new 3D TV for gaming, you probably want to go with the LG one.